Hello creator friends, we are talking about the Osmo Pocket 3 once again. Yes, this is my second video in the past week about this camera. You know, I just got re-excited. Is that a word? Re-excited? I just got excited all over again about the Pocket 3. Maybe you're just picking up the Pocket 3 right now, and then you're thinking to yourself, I want to shoot in log because log is the best thing to shoot in, to control the colors, to make it look more cinematic, to just get a better image out of this camera. The image is good, but it's a little too digital, a little too sharp, so when you're shooting in log, it definitely looks a lot better. The thing you need when you're shooting in log with the Pocket 3 are ND filters, and that is what this video is all about. The kit I'm using right now is from KnF Concept. This is not paid for, this is not a sponsored video. Look at my subscriber count. Obviously, I'm not making brand deals at this point. I just wanted to talk about them because KnF Concept. So I've unintentionally amassed a bunch of their filters. I'm gonna tell you the truth. K and F, Kate and Fred, Kate's my wife. Yeah, that's literally the reason that I bought the first KnF Concept filter. Thankfully, KnF actually makes really good stuff. I'm genuinely happy with KnF Concept. Really am. The price is awesome, the build quality is great. KnF, call me. What do you get in the box? KnF provides this handy little cloth to keep your dirty fingerprints off the glass. Let's be real though, we're just using our shirts, right? Anyway, here is the case that keeps the goods in order. This could have been a bit fancier in my opinion, but hey, it does the job. KnF also provides this screen protector for the Pocket 3. Such value. Inside you'll find 3 neutral density filters and 3 lens modifiers. The ND strengths are 8, 32, and 128. The kit comes with 3 lens attachments, a wide angle, a macro, and the anamorphic. It probably goes without saying, but maybe I should mention this. All of these filters are pretty obviously magnetic. They fit right over the lens, just like that. All right, let's go outside. This doesn't look good, you say? Correct. This is the camera equivalent of us staring directly at the sun with zero eye protection. This is why it's so important to have ND filters when you are shooting in manual, or as DJI calls it, Pro mode in the Pocket 3. Here is the ND8. This is the ND32. And finally, the ND128. ND filters are like magic, am I right? I have no friends. Next up, let's talk about the macro lens attachment. Basically, a macro lens increases the minimum focusing distance of your camera. This allows you to get closer to your subject, which expands your ability to capture more creative shots. Just like these masterpieces you're seeing now. Unlock infinite creativity. Yeah, I wrote that. On to the wide angle attachment. I don't think I need to explain this one. This first shot here is the standard focal length that you have out of the box. This shot is with the wide angle attachment mounted. It pretty much does exactly what it claims. It gives you a wider perspective. What you will notice is the warping of the straight lines at the edge of the frame. This gives it a fisheye kind of look, which I guess is a bonus if that's what you're going for. And finally, the anamorphic lens. But first, what the heck is an anamorphic lens? Well, back in the late 1920s, French astronomer Henri Christian developed a unique lens using curved glass which significantly widens the field of view. His invention was first used in World War I to increase the viewing angle for tanks. The first moving picture to use this lens and the process to project in a wide format was the short film How to Build a Fire in 1927. In 1952, 20th Century Fox purchased the rights to the process and the design, and then trademarked the CinemaScope widescreen technique. This was the biggest advancement in the history of cinema. Before CinemaScope, we were watching movies in a traditional box format, which with the advent of television was just not that big of a deal. Once people saw how freaking cool a widescreen movie was, we rushed back to the big screen. The motion picture as we know it today was born. Hopefully, all of that is accurate. Back to the video. All of these final clips were shot using the anamorphic adapter. The first thing you might notice is the black bars at the top and the bottom of the screen. The lens captures more horizontal information while retaining the vertical aspect ratio. This lens is a 1.2 times anamorphic, and I'll show you how to adjust it in Final Cut in a minute. The other characteristic you'll notice is the blue light flares in the clips. Keep in mind that this is a very, and I mean very, inexpensive anamorphic lens modifier. Compared to a real anamorphic lens, the good ones can cost a ton. The flares are very heavy in my opinion, but the sun is the strongest source of light you'll ever point a camera at. The next clip I use a flashlight and my phone light to show you how the flares react to a weaker light source. I think the phone light is much better looking. Let's open up Final Cut and I'll show you how to correct your footage. This is the most simple way to do this. I've heard some people say that this is wrong and you're losing image quality, but come on, we're making silly internet videos of our pets here. Open a new event. Let's call it anamorphic test. Drag and drop your footage. Open a new project, same name. Toss your clip in the timeline, and this is what you get. Very light math is required for this next step. 1.2 times is what the lens produces, so 100 divided by 1.2 equals 83.3333333. Head over to the scale y-axis, type in 83.3, and your image is de-squeezed. And I look fat again. Easy, right? Some final thoughts with the KnF Concept 6-in-1 filter kit, modifier kit, ND kit. Yeah, there's a bunch going on here. Let me know in the comments below if this video has brought some interest to this KnF Concept kit. So how much are you paying for it? It's 99 bucks. $99. And you get 6 different lens adapters, NDs, anamorphic, all this cool stuff, all right here. Oh, one thing I forgot, these filters are stackable as well. In one of the shots when I was using the anamorphic outside, I actually had it stacked on top of the ND128, I believe. Just so you know, magnetic, they can stack. You can use multiple of them at once. Sorry, forgot that. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, I totally appreciate it. If you would like to know the best settings to shoot in D-Log-M for the Pocket 3, click this video right over here. Go ahead, click it. I can't click it for you. All right. I hate goodbyes.